table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Vinny Paz's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. How about that exchange? Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Paz's punch didn't come close. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. That was a fine block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Paz is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. And this round comes to an end. Vinny Paz is in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Not able to land the headshot. Paz is hit by a counterpunch there.
Good job, buddy. Come on.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Leonard's left landing well. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Come on, and focus.
You know, it's a new day and age, but people should really reflect on the celebrity of Sugar Ray Leonard. There was a long time period in this country where he was undoubtedly one of the biggest superstars, not just in sports, but in all mainstream pop culture.
Yeah, he was. First of all, he had that great smile. He was doing endorsements. He was doing soda commercials, you know. And I think what's interesting about that is that he proved himself to the people. At first, they thought he was just this golden boy, this guy, you know, the sugar man. And he had all this great talent. But then, after the first Iran fight, he showed everybody that he could roll his sleeves up, you know, that he could get down and dirty. that he could be just a regular guy, a guy that you could count on, not just a guy that was privileged with great talent.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Paz's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nice strike after catching one by Vinny Paz. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Paz's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Vinny Paz.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He is not in good shape. He could be solid. Paz is floored with that straight punch.
One, two.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
A crushing two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. And that's the end of round 3.
You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Really?
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Nice jabs there by Vinny Paz. Paz is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Vinny Paz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a big left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vinny Paz.
He's still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move. Good job, champ.
Scored well with that straight left. Good counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vinny Paz.
What you doing?
Unable to score with the hook. And that's the end of round 4. Leonard showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab, a jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better, oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Right to the head with that right. Missed the target with that hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
He just missed that shot up top. Scored well up top. You see him holding on. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Has his combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Leonard's doing exactly what he's always done. Style. Oh, what a left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sugar Ray Leonard's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about...
Oh! Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. Has is unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen,